I loved you then, I love you now, and I will continue loving you until I can no longer.
You took a part of me until I had nothing left.
The old me had to die so the new me could be reborn.
I didn't deserve that pain. I deserve love, just not from her.
Today, I choose myself.
I wanted to tell you, but you weren't there.
These are the stories that I wish you heard. Streaming weekly episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts.
The views and opinions of this program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Kingdom Podcast. The show might include strong images and language that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of the Kingdom Podcast is brought to you by The Bunk Collective.
It's scary to even think about this show. Through hell or high water, amidst the variety of challenges, and after 8 years of doing what we do best, one thing united us all. One show ruled them all. When you played the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
Wait a second. I think you got the wrong kingdom. Do you even know what happens on the show?
I was not prepared for that story that you're about to tell.
Are they the inevitable next nations group?
Not when they're handled by JYPE.
When a boy group idol is seen with like a girl group idol, a lot of people like suddenly are like dating, and then fan sites are gonna start closing down.
Yeah.
You know, all those stuff, and I'm like, I don't understand why.
Interacting with 60 different countries around the globe and listened to by thousands from the Philippine archipelago, The Voice is back for Season 2. Fearless, better, stronger, and boy does he enjoy the grind.
They're gonna be like, oh my god, let me sit on that. Like,
yeah.
OMG, no, stop.
We talk about what other K-pop shows are fucking afraid to talk about.
People will get invested only to know that they will disband. Because, everyone gets old at some point and they can't always be an idol.
Just because you love someone, that's not how they grow, right?
That's right.
You need to give it to them straight. You need to be honest.
From personal matters to all the juicy stuff, no holds barred.
They're like, oh, I don't trust multis because I don't
unfollow.
Okay, muted. Got you.
Broadcasting live from Manila, Philippines at the TKP Studios. This is the revelation that is the Kingdom Podcast, Season 2, with your host, the baddest SOB in K-pop podcasting history, the king himself, The Voice, DJ Yuki.
$100 episodes. It is insane how we got here. It's always fun. Like there are 50th episodes, and then there's 75, and nothing really transpired that time. But I gotta get, I felt like my 100th episode should be really, really super special, and I have a guest that's super special. I was like, it's insane. And like what she said on her previous vlog, I was late in the episode that we filmed the first time, and here I am again, late for 2 hours. I was stuck in the meeting. It's like driving like crazy in EDSA during rush hours. Like, fuck, anong gagawin ko? Parang, come on. It's like, I have to go fucking, like, I need to get home. So, it is really special because we have one of, to be honest, it's really cool watching her content on TikTok. And, no, sincerely, because you don't get anyone that started off as, wala siyang kaalam-alam when it comes to, a language that a lot of people consider being really, really difficult learning. And then here she comes hey, I'm a K-pop fan. I want to learn the language and shit. And then she just does, and she sounds like a freaking native now. It's insane how also the channel blew up, right, Gift? I mean, it's something else.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of anyone to guess for my 100th episode. Freaking content creator, vlogger, TikToker, and she doesn't know this, but one of the reasons why I wanted her as the 100th episode because she is a Kingdom Podcast record holder. Hindi mo pa alam to.
Oh, 진짜?
Yes! You have the most downloads. Like, your episode has the most downloads in the podcast's history. And there are thousands listening to this podcast. You have the most number of listeners. Yes, it was so good.
Oh my gosh. I did not know that. I did not even expect that.
It is super cool because up until today, people are still listening to that episode.
진짜로?
Yes. I'm not even kidding. Not one bit. So, when did we record? That was back in January, maybe, right?
Yeah, somewhere
around January, right? And then like it went to like it spiked to a point where like it was insane how it spiked. And then every single week, like obviously because everyone's trying to listen to it, it dwindles down, right? Because that's how it is. It's like it's a podcast episode, so it's new, and then everyone's going to listen to it, and then everyone started listening to it, so it's going to dwindle down. But you're going to see like 15, 20, 30, 50 na parang every week may makikinig pa dun sa episode na yun. So it's fucking insane how 50 different listeners per week are still listening to that episode. And have you to thank for that. So,
I am so shocked right now. I did not even expect that.
So yeah, I know you guys, and I know I didn't tell you for a reason. Obviously, I wanted to get your reaction to it. So again, she is back on the freaking show for the 100th episode of the Kingdom Podcast. Freaking one of the better dancers in TikTok, actually. Please welcome back. This is Gift.
Hi everyone, it's me again.
You are a gift. I know, I know you've been super busy. And backstory for everyone who, listens to this podcast. If it's through Gift, I want to thank everyone. But she didn't respond to any of my messages for the past 3 months. And I was like, did I get her in trouble? I am scared. Because I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, I'll message you on Instagram and I'll email you and stuff. And like, yeah, cool, sure. Then I started emailing her and then like... sliding into her DMs. And then, like, it was funny because she didn't respond, like, at least once. And I was like, shit, did I get her in trouble for anything? No. So I had to listen to, like, the episode. And then it's like, shit, no, I didn't get her in trouble. So, yeah, I mean, because, it tends to be a controversial show. Like, this episode, this podcast gets a lot of, hate towards, like, from people. And I feel like if I were to get you in trouble, this might be the episode that will get you in trouble. Because we have a lot lined up for everyone. But I gotta talk to Gift. Fucking A. It's like, Gift, how have you been?
I have been so busy and stressed, and I don't know what to do. But I really didn't see, like, any DMs from you, though. Or, like, emails.
Probably it's in your requests since like you don't follow me maybe yeah, it should be probably in your I can send you like a screenshot if I could, but like it was I was so scared the living shit out of me. It's like I really wanted to be her friend, and then here comes like multiple DM requests, and I was like, shit, what did I do? Because it tends to be that way. Like, a lot of people, after guesting, they never contact me back because, like, shit, I got in a lot of trouble. I don't want to be associated with, the podcast and stuff. But then again, it's like, I asked you for if the topics were okay, and you said yes. So, like, what gives? So, yeah, I'm not going to name names, obviously, right? But some of them have guested here, and yeah, some of them really did that. I still follow them on Twitter, though, because I'm not a dick like that. So,
but, like...
Yeah, you were saying?
when I hit like 200,000, the first thing that came into my mind was this podcast. I was like,
yes.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, I need to contact Yuki, and then like
Why didn't you
schedule
contact me?
No,
It's not
because
as if I'm like super busy.
I was super busy with my
Oh, yeah,
school,
fair enough.
so
Yeah,
I
shit.
was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I can't like slide the schedule and stuff.
Yeah.
So what I did was like I promised myself that after exams, because my last exam was on Tuesday this week.
Wow.
So after exams, I will contact him right away. And right after I click that red button on the Google Meet,
Yeah.
I emailed you right away. I emailed you around afternoon. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
right after my
Oh
exam.
shit, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
at least like Gift's keeping her word, like it's,
Yeah.
it's really cool. But yeah, congratulations on, that count. We talked about it. I knew you would get it. Like there was no doubt in me that you would get it.
Oh.
That's why I was super confident. It's like, you got to be back here on the show once you hit that mark. So yeah, congratulations. And
Thank you so much.
congratulations in advance. Hope you pass the exams.
Wow.
Is it like as long as you studied, right? Yeah, that's
I
that's the
did.
story of my college years. Like, as long as I
Mm.
studied, whichever
Basta.
whichever kind of study that was, like I'll try my best. But yeah, Gift is back. This is the 100th episode of the Kingdom podcast. Like I said, she is an influencer, like a TikToker. She posts a lot of dances in her channel. Go check it out. I gotta
Oh.
ask you though, like, I know you dance, right? You dance
Yes.
pretty regularly compared.
Just like a hobby or what? I'm not
Yeah.
some like kind of like professional one. I just dance for like just my hobby.
Yeah, like you're doing the bodybuilding stint, right? She exercised like a ton, you guys. Like it's insane. It's like I wake up, I drink water, sit down, that's it. Like she wakes up, she drinks water, and did already like 600 push-ups. It's fucking insane. She did 450 while she was asleep. So yeah, I mean it's insane how she works out. But anyway, like I know you dance, and
Yes.
yeah, and pretty regularly. Well, based on your content, right?
Mhm.
So I gotta ask you. You've been a K-pop fan for a while now, and I know that you
Yeah.
dance a lot of K-pop.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be like the first topic before we go to our first commercial break. I gotta ask you, what's your top 5? So I need 10 answers basically. So what's the top 5 hardest and top 5 favorite dances that you've done?
Oh.
Doesn't necessarily have to be something that you posted.
Oh, okay.
And also it can overlap if it really is.
Okay.
So yeah.
Back then I used to like dance. I used to like learn like 2 years ago. I used to like learn the whole choreo, but now I just learn the chorus.
Snips. Yeah.
Yeah. But from what I remember, the hardest song that I learned was probably gonna be BTS's On.
Yeah, that's a really hard dance,
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
was dying in the dance break. I was just like, I can't do it. That was just one round and I'm done. That's it. But I would also say TXT's Crown. That was
Okay, yeah.
insane. Yeah, and then BTS's Idol, and then Blood, Sweat, and Tears again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say DNA or Wannabe. Yeah, they were
Shit,
all
Army,
very-
friggin' A, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
but it
It's
could,
all
like
BTS.
there's a lot to say about BTS, right? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously they're in their prime right now,
Mhm,
and they're at
mhm.
the top of the mountain because
Yes.
they dance and perform really, really good. And,
Yeah. Right. Right.
this is a statement. As a fan, as a K-pop fan, not like regardless if you're an ARMY or you're not
Mhm,
an ARMY,
mhm.
but you have that amount of respect towards BTS.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
shit, I
right,
gotta
right.
do this song because it looks great, and fuck, I can't because it's horrible for my limbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, freaking A, are those your favorites or are those the hardest? Hindi pa yun yung favorites.
Those were my hardest.
Okay,
Hardest.
great.
Yeah,
Right.
and then for my favorites, I like to dance just like girl group dances because they're very easy and you don't have to like jump a lot and just it's just very easy. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say like songs like Playing with Fire or Whistle,
Yeah.
11, How You Like That, or Fancy, or Boy with Love, like just like those very easy songs to dance.
Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
I dance that while I am lying down.
Oh, wow. Very unique.
Okay, there's a reason for that. Is because like my girlfriend always tells me your upper body can do stuff and your lower body can do stuff, but if you put them all together, you look like you're dying. So I don't dance at all. It's like I only mimic. So when I mimic the dance moves, it's like in my head I feel like I'm Jungkook.
Oh.
But in reality I look like I'm just high.
Oh.
So it's really bad. It's really bad. I'd rather host. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my favorite songs to dance to are Ocho Ocho, Spaghetti,
Wow.
mga ganun.
Wow. Very.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the dance move that Harry Roque does on stage. Do you know
Harry
who
Roque?
you don't know
Oh my
who
God.
Harry Roque is?
I don't know.
He is one of the senatorial bets. He does like a
Oh.
dance on stage where he presents himself. Like it's really fun.
Oh.
I'm not voting for him though, but yeah, it's really fun.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get to our first commercial break. Wow, this is like we're breezing through everything. It's insane. Like, you know, the previous episode that you had with us, it was a bit, you know, kind of shy and stuff.
Yeah.
Ngayon parang wow, you're in a different level right. You're operating in a different level right now, Gift. And I will sincerely to the listeners of this episode or this podcast, if you started listening to this podcast because of her, I want to thank everyone, and I will promise you, now that her freaking exams are over, I'm gonna bug her like every week.
Oh my
Ah, let's schedule another guesting. Let's go. So yeah, she has a bit more time now. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. Let's get to our first commercial break. When we come back, more of the show for our 100th episode with Gift on the Kingdom Podcast Season 2. Don't go away.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Hey guys, do you use Spotify as your main music or podcast player? On Spotify, you can listen to all your favorite songs or shows, including this. And you can choose over a variety of artists or podcasters for your listening pleasure. So go download Spotify on your smartphones, and in the process, follow us on social media so that you'll know when the show will release a new episode. That's the Kingdom Pod PH on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you there!
Oh my gosh, don't you know I'm a savage?
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Welcome back to the podcast. You can go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all in the same name at the Kingdom Pod PH. She's like, Gifts, you're probably the reason why I started TikToks. Like, Gifts is earning like money through TikTok. I want to earn money too and stuff. So like, you know, I started posting teasers there. So if ever that you guys are, obviously, if you listen to this episode, you know, because of Gift, then I know you're pretty big on TikTok. Follow us there at the Kingdom Pod PH on TikTok as well. We post teasers there. We don't post full episodes because obviously we can't. But yeah, like all the episodes will be available in all your favorite podcast streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Castbox, wherever. So yeah. Oh, recently we're in Amazon podcasts. We just launched. So yeah, that's super cool. Leave us a rating there. Also on Spotify, ratings are pretty big. So if you like this podcast, give it 5 stars. If you didn't like it, still give it 5 stars. And then murahin nyo na lang ako sa social media, guys. So yeah, rate us on Spotify. If you listen to this like on a regular basis, you can just go to the settings, check out the homepage of the podcast, and yeah, freaking A, rate us 5 stars. That'll really help us out. Welcome back to the Kingdom Podcast Season 2. This is Yuki with Gift here. You know,
hi.
Freaking workout extraordinaire, workouter, TikToker, influencer, blogger.
Wow.
What's with the accent? Fucking A. All right, let's get to the topics. We have topics right now. And I told Gift, like, Gift, you should bring it. It's like, if I disagree with your answers, you gotta fuck me up really bad. So I want her to do that. So yeah, because right now, because it's a 100th special, like 100th episode special, I wanted a special guest and like a rundown of like top picks. So in the span of like, you know, the K-pop history right now, I wanted to ask Gift here, not necessarily K-pop, but K-drama. Since you're big in K-drama, right? That was one of your practicing modes or methods. So okay, like, quick question. So, do you still open subs?
Yeah, I still open subtitles, but usually most of the time I would be, while watching K-drama, I would be crocheting, so I would just be like listening. That's what happens usually.
So hobbies include TikTok, dancing, working out, and crochet.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I look like a Lola when I watch K-dramas.
Do you wear glasses at home?
Oh no, I don't wear glasses.
Okay, you
My
don't.
eyes are
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. So I can only assume like you have, you know how Lolas or like any older person, like they have their glasses just on like on top of their nose.
Oh,
Not really
yeah.
necessarily in their eye, like on
Yeah,
their
yeah.
eye, but on top of their nose, and then they
Yeah.
look up, and then ano yan? Apo ano yan? So yeah, like that's how I was imagining you doing it. So, yeah. With balabal, you know, that shawl, and then like duster and stuff. So yeah, that's how it is. I gotta ask you, K-dramas, you know, a lot, like obviously all of them have OSTs, right? I have to ask you, with all of the K-dramas that you've seen, what are the best K-drama songs? Top 5 of all time.
Oh, top 5. I am
Yeah.
so glad that you asked for top 5 because I was having
You
a hard
would you would
time.
go on and on, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we could put top 6 para be consolation for us. Like how about that? But yeah, I mean let's do top 5 or top 6. From the
would
lowest
say-
to the highest.
Lowest to the highest. Oh.
There has to be like a best, like best of the best.
Oh my goodness. Let me see. I would say lowest of my top 5 would be Make It Count. I don't know if you've heard that
Make
before.
It Count?
Yeah, by Chen. It's from Touch Your Heart, I think. Yeah. It's really nice. And then fourth on the
Oh,
list.
Touch Your Heart! It's like one of my
Yeah.
ultimate OTPs. It's like
Yeah.
Goblin's
Oh yeah.
what's her name again? I have such a huge crush on her.
Ina? Is it?
Yeah,
Ina? Oh my
Yuina.
God.
Yuina.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yuina.
god,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
so beautiful. It's insane.
Yeah, I know, right? She's so pretty.
So I just felt like Touch Your Heart, like it only had 6 episodes, I think, which is a real bummer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. Touch Your Heart.
Touch Your Heart?
Yeah, didn't
I
it
don't
have like
remember what it
6
is.
episodes only? Oh shit!
I
No,
don't
no,
remember.
it has 16.
Yeah, I think it had 16.
Fuck! Like I was looking at probably like just the first page. But yeah, it's on Netflix. You gotta you gotta check it
Yeah, it's
out.
on
Like
Netflix.
it's a cool series.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
And then I don't know about this. Maybe for the fourth list, I'd say Say Yes. Scarlet Heart Rio. I forgot the
There's
singer.
a different Say Yes song that I know. That's an
The
SNSD
Say Yes.
song.
It's like the ones that viral on TikTok. The
Loco?
아니야. It was 니는 앞에 왔잖아 내가 여기 있잖아. 그거. That one. Have you heard it?
Loco? Ani? That I know. Gift. Stop laughing at me. Fuck. Well, can you sense like the fun that she's having? Is like when I said Ani, I was like, oh look at this fucker, like trying to speak Korean with me. He's like, oh, this is a fun episode. We're only 25 minutes in. It's really fun. Anyway, so yeah, I have not heard of that. From what K-drama is that from?
Scarlet Heart Rio.
Oh, that's Ayu's.
I use drama. I cried a lot in that drama.
I haven't watched that drama, and a lot of people are saying that it is really good.
Yeah, you should go watch it. It's so nice.
They're saying that Hano there was really, really great.
Yeah, but I think I don't know, from what I remember. Oh, I'm gonna spoil you.
Go for it.
I think he had like that time that he became like a bad character, I guess.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that one. And then I was kind of like disappointed at him, but okay.
Yeah, because whenever you watch him like in variety shows like Running Man, for instance, like
Yeah.
he is just like the sweetest guy, right?
Mhm.
And then you watch like something like Scarlet Heart, and it's like fucking horrible there. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know the range, right? Freaking.
Yeah.
At least we know that he's pretty good. Yeah, it's Loco. It's Loco and Punch that sang it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's
It's
another
really nice.
Loco song that I really liked back then. It's like I
What song,
totally
what song?
forgot which drama was that from, but I'll think about it later on. But
Okay,
right.
okay.
So what next?
Next would be, I don't know if you watched have you watched 2521?
I haven't. A lot of people are saying
my
I should.
Gosh, you should go.
Is it
watch
that good?
it. Yes,
Better
it's
than
that
Goblin?
good. Better than Goblin. I would
Screw
say
you.
better.
That's not true.
Yeah. No, because girl, it took me. No, I still haven't moved on yet, and it's been like 2 weeks, and all in my mind, it's all like Pegitin and Idol, and I cannot move on from that drama. I cried a lot because of that drama. So you should go and watch it.
Oh, Bonus there. Oh.
Yeah, Bonus there.
Okay, fine. I'll watch it.
It's so
Bonus there.
nice. Yeah.
But Kim Tae-ri is like has like this actress has range. I like her. So
Yeah.
a
Oh
lot
my
of
God,
people
I
have been
love
telling
her.
me I should watch 2521.
You should go.
It's like
watch it.
is it a rom-com? Is it like
It's the story is more on like no, it's not wrong. Yeah, I guess, but it's more on like melodrama, I would say, because at the last part, but it's more on like the friendship that they had, and then they became lovers and stuff at the very last. But yeah, I'm gonna spoil you. But yeah, it's really nice, and it's very worth it to watch.
and it's like like high school or college esque like setup,
Yeah,
right?
it's the girl was high school. The girl is a high schooler, and then the guy already graduated, but they
Cool.
met for some reason. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. A lot
Yeah.
of people, a lot of in my circle are saying that yeah, you should watch this, Yuki, because it's really
You
good. So,
should. Yeah.
yeah, I'll check it out. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's your third. Last two.
Last two would
I am
be.
waiting for something that should be, I feel like should be in your list because I feel like that's also my top one. But anyway, let's get to
Oh,
that
I
later.
think I think I know what's your top one.
Okay,
But
let's see.
second on the list, we have "You Are My Everything."
Yeah, that's in my
Descendants of the
list
Sun.
too.
Yeah, my gummy. It's so nice.
Yeah, that's in my list too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another in my list. I forgot. Well, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, very totally understandable. It should be there. It was a really
Yes.
good song. It was a cultural phenomenon. Descendants of the
Yes.
Sun at that time. The
Mhm.
Sun at that time. We even had like a Philippine adaptation of that. I heard it
Yeah,
sucked.
yeah.
So I don't know, but I heard it did kind of suck. So I mean, yeah, I mean, check it out. I think we had like a Filipino version of that as well.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen like a part of it because my father was watching it. And I was like, "What is that?"
Really?
But it was okay. But
Oh, Julie Ann San Jose sang it.
the song.
Yeah. It's Ding Dong and what's her name?
Yeah,
again?
yeah. I don't know.
Jeneline. Jeneline Mercado.
Oh, okay.
So beautiful, Jeneline. Oh, I love her. I love Jeneline Mercado. Anyway, so yeah, I heard it sucked. Hopefully it didn't, but I don't plan on watching it since, like, I cannot watch Filipino dramas anymore. Like, I feel like
yeah.
not because like none of them are really bad in quality. Most of them are, but there's still some great like good ones. However, like I just can't go through like, for instance, like 85 seasons of Ang Provinciano and
Oh wow.
expect for me to watch like all, I don't know, 6,700
Yeah.
episodes that it
Oh
already
my
had.
goodness.
So
Mhm.
it like, can you imagine? It's like my attention span is really low, right? And
Yeah,
then
same.
I'm gonna watch a K-drama that has like more or less 10, 15, 16, 20 episodes, right? 22
Mhm.
episodes sometimes. And then
Oh wow.
that's it. Parang kailangan hanggang dun lang ako. Masaya na ako sa 22. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah,
You can-
I can't even reach 21 episodes, 22 episodes. It's
The-
if it's there's too many, I'm like
You're done,
later.
right?
Yeah.
You're done. It's like 16 is my comfort zone
Max.
right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like I can't. Can you imagine like how many episodes does Ang Provinciano have?
Oh
like,
my
right
gosh,
now?
I don't even know.
I will Google that for you. You don't have to worry.
I
There
remember like
is-
watching it when I was very young with my grandma, and now I'm graduating junior high. Oh my god.
It's cool, right? Friggin'
Yeah.
A. Not cool in a good way. Cool in like,
Yeah.
dude, end the fucking show. It's in season 8, and their season
Wow.
8 has 178 episodes currently.
Oh my gosh.
This
That's
is
a
season
lot.
2, and we're in like, I don't know, episode 40, I think.
Mm,
Can you imagine? Fucking A.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Pretty darn sure that fucking Coco Martin's rolling rolling in dough right now. Freaking number of episodes 1,612.
1600?
1612.
Oh my gosh.
Wiki has a list of episodes and it is fucking long.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta
1600.
I gotta link this to you like on Zoom. Like, oh my god! Like, no, I'll share my screen. Fucking look at this.
Oh my. Here it is. 1600 1613. Oh my. That's a lot.
They call it books. They call seasons books.
Oh, books. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a long list.
Yeah, I cannot. So yeah, freaking like that's it. That's it for me. 16, 20 episodes max.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Top 1. What is it?
Okay.
Let's
My
hear it.
top 1 would be Beautiful by Crush.
It's also in my list, but that's not my top
But
one.
it's not your
yeah,
top
it's-
one?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
If you hear my top 1, you would say like, "Fuck, why did I forget about this song?"
Is it It's You by Henry? No.
That's a really good song too, but no,
Yeah.
that's not it. It's not it. You'll
Is
hear it
it?
later on. Beautiful
Oh
by
my
Crush that's the
Yes.
song I was talking about earlier. The one that I was saying like Crush.
Yeah,
Beautiful
yeah.
is from which?
Goblin.
Yeah,
I
Goblin,
thought that it was your number 1 because you were talking about Goblin a while
Yeah,
ago.
Goblin for me is the best K-drama that I've seen ever. And I've watched like a ton.
Really?
But lately I
Oh.
haven't watched any, so like I'm laying low and stuff. So yeah,
Mhm.
Beautiful is a great song. I can't
Yeah.
really rank everything. Like my top 2 and top 4 I can't rank. But
Mhm.
there is like a top 1 for me. So let's discuss that later. But Beautiful
Oh my God.
and what was the other one that you said?
You Are My Everything.
You Are My Everything are all already there.
Yeah.
Another one for me would
Mhm.
probably be. And have you watched the one with Fuck, wait, what? It's Okay, That's Love.
That's Love.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's love. It's familiar. What?
Yeah,
What?
that's with Jo In Song and Gong Hyo Jin.
Oh, I think I haven't
Kwang
watched
Su's
it
there.
yet.
Lee Kwang Soo. And
Oh,
B.O.
Lee Kwang Soo?
Yeah.
Is it like the
You don't
the
know
com-
that?
It's on Netflix. Is it on Netflix? No.
I don't think so. It's this. Like you don't know this like drama right here?
Oh no, I haven't watched it, but I've seen the
Okay.
the posters and stuff.
There's a song there that's really cool, and
Mhm.
it's by the singer of Dashboard Confessional, in a different band called Twin Forks. Cross My
Mhm.
Mind is the title. I love it. It's in
Cross
full
My Mind.
English.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that song. So yeah, there it has to be there. Um, one another one would be the theme song of Boys Over Flowers.
Oh, what's like the main? I haven't watched.
You
Boys
have
Over
not watched Boys
It's
Over Flowers.
because it's really like it's like an old thing, and then my mom has been telling me that you should go watch Boys Over Flowers, but I always see her like watching the episodes, and then like I get spoiled, so I'm like, what's the purpose of
Read
watching?
this for me.
Okay, 뭐야. Wait, I can't. Okay, 여기다. 꽃보다 남자. 꽃보다 남자. Yeah. 꽃보다 남자.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's the song I like. And then here's my top one.
I think I know your top one. Okay, go.
Can you try and guess first? Can you try and like just put a song out there?
I forgot that the turn, but I keep on saying this in front of my mom, and then she would say that.
It's
"Don't
from
sing
a
that, it
very
reminds
old
me-"
like
Yeah.
K-drama.
It's wait. Let me sing. 잠깐만.
So wait, your parents watch K-dramas too?
My mom, she's the reason why I started like
Ah.
being exposed at like 6 maybe. Yeah, she would watch it at
Does she
night, and I
speak
was like,
Korean
"Mama."
too?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I forgot. Wait, I always sing
It's
it.
like from a very old one too.
Yeah. Oh my. Wait.
Early 2000s maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what year was that from? Anyway, 2006. No, like mid 2000s. So yeah. But I really like this this show, and there's been also a Filipino adaptation of this.
Oh my god, I can't remember it.
It's from a manhwa.
Manhwa?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember.
Okay,
Oh my god.
so
just spill.
Yeah, so it's from Gung, Princess
Who?
Hours. It's
okay,
perhaps love. Yeah.
I've heard.
We had
of
that
that
like
a
pag-ibig
ton.
na kaya, 'di ba? Parang ganun. It's like, we had that adaptation again. So yeah, that's it for me. That's my top one. Like whenever I hear that, there is always that feeling in me where parang wow, Arneo, where it's like I feel that there's like just that happy place whenever I was watching Doom. It brings me back to that place. Back in 2006, I was 13 years old.
Oh my gosh, I was not yet born. I mean, that's my
Screw
year.
you! Why would you let me feel that way?
I'm sorry.
How old are you right now, Gift? I know it's not obviously it's not offensive to ask you since you're very young. So
I'm 15.
She's 15.
Yes, I'm 15.
Yeah, she's 15.
2006. I was born in 2006.
It's like my girlfriend's like, what?
Oh, she's there with you?
Yeah, she lives with me. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, hi.
She's 15. She says hi. Say hi. Hi. You see how like I'm cursing like a sailor and I'm talking to like a 15-year-old right now? She's concerned, like, tone down your profanities, please. It's like she's Korean, she can take it. No, she's not Korean, but she speaks Korean. So, yeah. She had the idea to guest you, by the way, Gift. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Thank you.
She showed me your content, and I was like, yeah, I've been seeing her in my FYP.
Oh.
And then, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get her to guest on the show. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it.
Wow, thank you.
She has the most I don't know if my girlfriend knows this as well. Like she has the most. Oh, you do. Yeah, she has. She knows. She knows the stats. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, for me, Gung have to be Gung. Well, how am I supposed to say that? Gung.
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 Is it what's like the spelling? Gong.
Kyok. U.
Kyok.
Kyok. It's Gung, like Goong. Fuck, I can't.
Goong. I think it's Gung.
Oh wait, I'll there, here, there.
It's Gung. Yeah, Gung. Yeah.
Educando a la princesa. The one. Sorry, there's like a weird poster I saw. All right, so yeah, those are their top fives, and that's not even like the top five, like our last top five. We all have top fives. Let's get to our next topic. Now, you've been how many years have you been a fan of K-pop, Gift?
I started standing talaga. Back in
proper
5th
standing.
grade. Around 2016. So it's been like 17, 21.
6
7
years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh no, 6 years, just 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 years.
All right, I have to ask you. There's been a lot of good vocals in K-pop. Not only in recent time but in history, right?
Yes.
And kahit naman nag-start ka back in 2016 properly standing, I'm pretty sure that you've listened to older groups, right? So I have to ask you, and this is regardless of gender, and I can go first, and then we get to our first commercial break, and then you go.
Okay.
The topic right now is, who are the top 5 best vocals of all time? All time.
Wow.
Fair warning, no BTS members here. So
Oh.
and that's not a hit on them. Wait, that's not a hit on them. Obviously, they're fucking awesome. I love BTS.
Yeah.
But we gotta look at of all time. So regardless of gender, it's like broadens the scope. So top 5 for me. In no particular, I can't order them. Like, I kept on thinking, I know there has to be like an order, but I kept on thinking it's like asking me to pick between like my mom or my girlfriend or something. Yeah. Like, it's impossible, right? So I have to go with just my gut feeling where top 5, Taeyeon has to be there. Immediately I thought of Taeyeon.
Yeah, she's on my list too.
She's unrealistically like just up there. She's like omnipotently present throughout her career since 2007.
Yeah.
Like, a year after you were fucking born, even. Can you imagine? It's like she's already there, and like you were 1 year old, just snooping around the house, and here comes Taeyeon being like just super awesome already. So I have to put her there, and we're only talking about vocals, not best idols, best vocals. So it's a different list. So Taeyeon has to be there. I have to put Hyorin there from Sistar. She is just like, and now she's like kind of rejuvenating what she's been doing for over the past couple of over the past years now with Queendom, because she's part of Queendom. And my God, she did like the Touch My Body like rendition. So good, you gotta watch it, Gift.
Okay.
It's so fucking good, it's insane. So Hyorin has to be there. Taeyeon has to be there. Bada of SES. She's one of the Bada. Yeah. C. So she's one of the like upper echelons of vocals, I may say. I have to put, and it pains me to say this.
Top 1? What?
No, not even top 1. Like, it was a cross between either Taeyang of Big Bang, or Kyuhyun of Super Junior. But I gotta pick Taeyang. I have to pick Taeyang. Like just he's like so good, it's insane. And like I can't explain, like it's hard to explain. I feel like it's hard to explain our tops because these are like, how can you say no, right? It's like if you say someone like, oh, Chen of EXO, it's like you can't say that he's not good because he freaking is.
Good.
But you can't really say that you totally agree because you have like a different one in your list as well. So
right.
It's like you can't disagree with any of these choices. All of these choices are great. So I gotta put Taeyang there, Taeyeon, freaking Sistars Hyorin, and Bada of
Bada,
SES. Now,
your top one.
it's not even my like. Probably if I were to pick, let's get to that later. But just to round off like my top 5, I have to go. Shit.
Go.
I gotta pick IU, man. It has to be IU.
Oh.
It's gotta be IU. I mean,
Yeah.
there's always like,
yeah.
you can't argue, right? It's IU.
Right,
but
right.
then, like, there's always like, but Wendy though. So, it's like,
Yeah.
and there's like, if you're gonna do like all time, since we're doing all time, fine. Wendy will be my top 6. How say that? But I gotta put IU there. And if I had to pick just one, like the top of the top, gotta put Taeyeon there, man.
Oh.
It has to be. And it pains me to have only like one male singer. Obviously, there's a ton.
Yeah.
There's Kyuhyun, which is like super great.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
also Jonghyun of SHINee.
Yeah,
May he
for
rest in
SHINee.
peace.
Mhm.
So, man, wait, shit, Jonghyun's there. Fuck. Look, I'll change Bada to Jonghyun.
Oh, okay.
No, Jonghyun is like, he operated in a different level when he was still, very much active.
Yes.
Have you
yes.
heard of their duet, like his and Taeyeon's duet, Breath, from
Oh, I
SM
haven't.
Town, the ballad?
No.
Oh, shit. You have to,
Oh.
like, sorry, I kept on cussing, but like, it's so good. It's one of my favorite duets of all time. It's just so
Okay.
good. You have to
I'm
listen to
searching
it.
it up.
Yeah, Breath.
Jonghyun and
No, not
Taeyeon.
Kyuhyun. Not Kyuhyun. Jonghyun. Jonghyun and
Jonghyun.
Taeyeon. Yeah,
Taeyeon.
Taeyeon.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
from,
Yun daw.
entitled Breath, yeah. And they have like this music
Oh.
video, and Max
Mhm.
from TVXQ was
Mhm.
acting in it. Max in TVXQ, Max is really good in singing too. Fuck!
Oh.
So he has like top 8.
Ang dami.
And then, SM, right? SM
Yes.
just produces
Vocal
singers.
talaga.
Yeah.
Yes.
So most of them are from SM, but yeah, if I
Mhm.
had to pick like top 1, yeah, Taeyeon probably.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's get to our second commercial break. When we come back, we'll get to gifts, list, and then our final topic. So please do not go away. We'll listen to Breath first. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, this is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Hi, we are Spill the Soju Podcast. Your favorite dose of K-culture TMIs, fangirling shenanigans, and straight-up 2 a.m. conversations.
Served to you fresh and hot off the plate by 3 best friends.
Ashley,
Katie,
And Chelsea.
who need an excuse to fangirl.
Check us out on Twitter at SCSPodPH, Instagram at Spill the Soju Podcast, and on your favorite podcast streaming platforms.
see you there!
You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast. Make sure to follow us on all our social media accounts at the Kingdom Pod PH. This and all other episodes are available on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. Discover other fun podcasts with Bunk Collective, podcasts that came to play. The original controversial K-pop podcast is now back.
Welcome back to the podcast. This is the time where I invite you to support the podcast. If you like listening to it and you followed us in all of our socials and you want to support us in a different way, you can go to ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com /The Kingdom Pod PH. You can donate to us as low as $1 there. No pressure whatsoever. It's not a subscription thing. It can be just a one-time thing, or if you want it to be a subscription, that is also available, but rest assured that that's not the first option. You can go there and just donate whatever amount that you want to donate. So again, in a different way, go to ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com /The Kingdom Pod PH. Also, I want to promote that the Bunk Collective will be having like a face-to-face event on the 14th in Bake Studios in Makati. So gotta check us out there. There'll be a lot of other shows there. Just to name the shows: Astrology will be there. Creepsilog will be there. Wag Kang Liningon. Stories you wish you heard. The Kingdom Podcast will be there. The Kimbap Show, The Shippers, and Biol Cherries Rome will also be there. So yeah, check us out there. Bake Studios on the 14th. The Bunk Collective meet and greet, more or less, if you want to call it that way. So yeah, check it out. This is still Yuki with Gift for the Kingdom Podcast Season 2. Gift, you there?
Yes. Hello.
Gift, there's a lot of socials I promoted. Now it's your turn. Where can we find you?
My
Your
social.
address, ganun.
You can find me on Instagram. Oh my god, my really long username. It's
Lady
gonna be
Margaret
at
Gift.
my full name. That's LANEMARGARETGIFT. So you can just play it back to and then on TikTok, it's at Z. Oh my god, what's the
You
spelling?
gotta change that, at one point. Are you willing to change that? It's hard.
It's actually, I don't know if I'm gonna change. The reason why it's like that because when I created my TikTok, I was just pressing some
Fooling around.
random number,
Yeah.
random letters, and then I did not know that it was gonna blow. My TikTok
Blow
was gonna
up.
blow. A lot of people were like, "Oh my gosh, your username is very hard," and I'm like, I don't want to change it though. But
Yeah, that's fair to
you
say.
can-
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me at ZJ. Is it wait, let me ZJ. Oh, okay. It's ZJHAIS. Yeah, ZJHIS. Yeah. I read it as ZJs. I don't know.
ZJs.
And then and then also on YouTube on YouTube, you can find me at _your_gift. We're at 30,000 there, so thank you so much, everyone.
Fuck it. Look at that. Tangina. Jesus. Really?
And then I also want to promote this. I actually back in February. That's the reason why I also got really busy because
Yep.
me and my mom opened a small business. So you can follow us
Cool.
at LELL_CDO. It's like crochet clothes. So I make my hobby became a business. So yeah, I crochet clothes and stuff. So you can check it out there.
Is that on on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram, by the way. Yeah.
ELL_CDO.
Yes. Are you searching it up?
Yeah, I am. Hi,
Oh.
welcome to L. I think I want a bikini.
Oh.
Oh, they're fairly cheap too. It's wow. Wow.
Mhm.
What the hell? You get profit for this? They're
Yeah.
unbelievably cheap.
No, because the yarn is cheap and I just need my hands and stuff, and they're kind of easy to make. So
That is super cool. Check it out there. Freaking A. Nice. You ship nationwide?
yeah, I ship nationwide.
That is cool. Gotta check it out. L_CDO.
Yes.
ELL_CDO on
Mhm.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Really, really cheap. Gotta check it out. I want a bikini. I wanna wear it.
Wow.
I'm gonna go to the beach soon anyway. So yeah, we're going to Palawan in June. So I
Oh
need a
wow! Oh my gosh! A lot of people that I know are gonna go to Palawan, and I'm here stuck in CDO.
Wait, you can look CDO. You can ride the freaking car and go to a paradise there. Are you kidding me? You don't need to you don't need to fly to freaking.
But I want to fly. I want to ride the airplane.
That's fair.
But we actually did go somewhere back in Sunday, but yeah, it was just a 45-minute car drive. But
Where
I
did you
kind of
go?
want to go.
In CDO
It's
too?
somewhere in Lagindingan, somewhere the edge of the Mindanao Island, something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's fairly close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a 45-minute drive only.
Yeah.
There's a ton. There's a lot of beaches there.
Yeah, there are.
I'm gonna go to CDO. CDO is famous for wakeboarding, right? Surfing, wakeboarding.
No, actually, CDO is famous. It's actually a city, but we're kind of close to some beaches also. We're famous.
Yeah.
I think they call CDO as the city of golden friendship. So there's a lot of friendly people here. So come here.
I love that you're promoting CDO. Oh, local
Yeah,
government.
come
Ano
to
na, let's go.
CDO.
Yeah, CDO is really like I've seen photos obviously because I don't normally travel, quote unquote. So like the only places I travel to on a normal a normal basis would probably be the likes of Baguio, Laguna,
Oh.
Tagaytay, and that's it.
Oh.
Like my first airplane ride wasn't even like domestic. We went to fucking Hong Kong pre-pandemic.
Oh.
That was my first plane ride to anywhere ever. So I've only had like 2 plane rides, one going there and one coming back. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't fly. It's not that I'm scared or
Oh.
anything. It's just that I'm really cheap. So
Oh. I like flying because my mom pays for my plane ticket.
at that time, I think my mom paid for the flight too. So yeah.
Oh.
I know how it feels. So
Mhm.
yeah. So Lagindingan is the place that you went to over the weekend.
Yes, yes.
And then so you went to the beach too and like just
Yeah, it was at the beach, yeah.
I'm allergic to salt water, so I don't know
Oh,
how I'm gonna
really?
enjoy Palawan. But
Oh, no.
yeah, there are pools there, so yeah, freaking A. And
Yeah.
I can tampisaw my feet while having like a beer in hand. So yeah, that should be
Mm-mm.
super cool. But we're going to
Mm.
Coron, which is like
Oh.
yeah, a bit more
Oh.
expensive, yeah, but
Yeah.
we're already booked. The tickets are
Mhm.
already here, so yeah, can't wait. Friggin' A.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Gift top 5. Friggin' A. Let's get back to the show. Top 5
Uh,
vocals all time. Let's go.
my top 5 would be my top 5. I would say the fifth on the list would be Songjae from B2B.
Okay.
Yeah, Songjae.
He's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, Songjae's really good.
I love his voice. It's so
Great actor too.
Yeah. Oh my god, girl. He's good.
I love
And
it.
then and then fourth on the list. 이거 it's either it's Rosie from
Yep.
Blackpink or Chen from EXO. So both of them on my fourth list. They're really good. I love Rosie's voice. It's really
Yeah, Rosie's really good.
yeah.
I gotta agree.
Yeah. There's something with her voice. So I really really love her voice. And then third on the list we have Jungkook from BTS. He's on my list.
Yep.
I love his voice. And then second on my list we have like the same like top 2. I mean tops and stuff. Some of your tops were in my list, and then my second one would be Taeyeon from Taeyeon.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
like this
she-
is what I'm talking about. Like you can't disagree with any of those choices because all of the choices that we had are really
Yeah.
awesome singers.
Yeah,
So,
right.
you know, it's like how do you disagree? You can't.
Yeah, I love her voice. It's so. Oh my god! What?
Have you heard of her new song, Yung I Envy You?
Oh, I haven't yet.
Oh,
I haven't.
shit, you gotta listen to it. It's such a
Yeah.
You should put it on your like workout song list. or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really cool beat. So yeah, it's
Mhm.
not that ballady, it's not that mellow,
Mhm.
but it's not fast too. So
Mhm.
it's just right. It's a
Mm.
real good bop. I listen to it when I drive. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, who is it? Top 1 all time.
My top one would be it's IU. IU all the way. Yeah, we had the same time. I was like, oh, same.
Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I guess like it also put. I guess IU is also up there because if you
Mm.
not only her vocals, like obviously her vocals is great, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it adds like the talent that she possesses
Yeah.
also adds to her stock. You know what I mean? Like it, you would feel like yeah, she's a great song like singer, but she's also
Mhm.
like an awesome songwriter. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I think she's a better songwriter than singer.
Oh yeah. I love
She-
her songs.
Yeah, her songs are just
Mhm.
so good. And
Mhm.
she's very underrated when it comes to dancing. She's not, one
Yeah.
of the best dancers out there,
Mhm.
but she's not bad. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like for
yeah.
a singer, like for a soloist, she's not
Yeah.
bad, not at all. So
Mhm.
yeah. Good
And I
Riz
also
too.
love her acting.
Yeah, she acts really good.
Yeah. Have you seen Hotel de Luna? No?
Look, okay, stop judging me, guys. Okay, one sec. I have been watching pre-drama IU like way back, okay? I'm a fan. However, I started Hotel de Luna episode 1 and 2 and like work happened and I couldn't watch further.
You should
So,
go continue it. Her acting was, oh my gosh.
have you watched
also,
her in The Producers? That's also a really good drama.
Oh no, I haven't. Is
You
it?
should
Is
watch
it?
It's
Yeah,
a rom-com.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more calm than rom. Get what I mean?
Okay.
So, gotta watch it. Like My Love from Another Star guy. What's his name?
Kim
Soo-hyun.
Yeah.
Kim Soo-hyun is there. And they're not even like they're the second lead. Imagine.
Oh.
IU and Kim Soo-hyun, they were super famous na. They were leading dramas, but they are the second lead in that show. Because Gong Hyo-jin and Kim Jong-kook's best friend, what's his name?
Kim Jong-kook, like the Running Man Jong-kook?
Yeah, Kim Jong-kook, yeah. Kim Jong-kook's best friend, The Producers. His name is Cha Tae-hyun. Cha Tae-hyun is there and Gong Hyo-jin is there, so they're the first leads. And then IU and Kim Soo-hyun is there. Jisoo made a cameo there.
Oh yeah. I saw her cameo.
Yeah, with Sandara. So
yeah.
Good stuff. Check it out. It's really good. So yeah, screw you. Don't judge me. And I haven't watched Hotel de Luna. Watch The Producers. I even watched Dream High. Fuck.
Oh.
Dream High is really good. That's also
yeah.
a really good job.
I actually I've watched some parts of it, but because of like the Dream High OST, that was like the start of me listening to K-pop. Like my aunt,
shit, really?
Yeah, she used to like. I don't know if you remember the song, but it's called. No, the other one. It's
Was that the I song?
The other one. 비급 인생. 비급 인생. Yeah. I remember my aunt would like play that on the TV, and then I would be like dancing and stuff while she's like washing the dishes. So yeah, that was where it all started. It was really nice.
Wow. So Dream High was your like baptismal moment in K-pop lore.
Yeah.
That's how it all started. Friggin' A. Good stuff. Okay. This is, I feel like, the time where you can possibly get in trouble because of this topic. And, you know, it's purely subjective, obviously, and everyone should understand. And I asked you, so don't blame me, please. Thanks. So it's a cool topic, you know. Great for like the 100th episode. So I have to ask you, who do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
Let's go with you first.
Cool. Top 10. So technically it's top 5 each. But so we just need 10. We basically need 10 answers. So it's top 5 best boy group and top 5 best girl group of all time. Not necessarily biggest. Best. If we're gonna look into discography, relevance, influence, talent, like talent includes singing, dancing, variety, you know, things like that. So not necessarily the biggest, but the best. Are you good? You ready? Here comes.
Yeah.
Let me go first. So we want boy group or girl group first?
Oh my, boy group is kind of like, let's go with boy group first.
Okay.
Since
it's really cool that you went with boy group first, because girl groups, like, they're a tougher competition nowadays.
Yeah, I have so many in my list, so I'm like, who's the first one? I don't know, but let's go with boy group first.
Yeah, let's go boy groups. All right. Top 5 in no particular order. I cannot rank the boy groups, but I'll rank the girl groups.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. Top 5. First on the list, Big Bang.
Oh.
Actually, first on the list is BTS, but yeah, I mean Big Bang like would probably be there. So it's Big Bang, BTS. Shiny.
Oh.
Has to be there. I just found out that there is a group back then, like it debuted in 2020, and their name is Dustin, and that's my real name.
Oh, that's why like on your email, I'm like, who is Dustin?
So yeah, there's a name. There's a K-pop group called Dustin. Wow.
Oh.
Good stuff. But they're not part of the list. So yeah.
Okay.
EXO.
Oh, okay.
Number 4. And 5th would probably be all time.
Who is it?
My girlfriend's like Beast, Highlight, Beast, or B2B. No, they're not on the list. Probably Dongbang Shinki.
동방신기?
TVXQ or DBSK.
Oh,
they used to be 5, now there's 2. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're
so now
like,
they're like
second gen group. I wanted to put HOT there or Shinhwa, but they're like first gens, and like I can't put them there. Like it has to be TVXQ. So it might be a little bit biased since there are 3 SM groups there, but Oh fuck no! Shit! I have to remove EXO and put in Super Junior there.
Oh yeah, Super Junior.
So yeah, it's Super Junior, Big Bang, Shiny, Dongbang Shinki, and BTS. BTS would probably be my number 1. Best.
Yeah.
Best. All time. And obviously, like I'm a second gen buff, so
yeah.
It pains me to say that, but not necessarily pains me, but I've been standing all of these groups for years now, and I've been standing BTS for like a year or 2. So imagine for me to say that BTS is the best of all time.
Yeah.
Like that's me being very unbiased about it. So
right.
Now, girl groups.
Okay. Girl groups. Who is yours?
Girl groups. There's so many, right? Okay.
I see.
I'll rank them from 5 to 1.
Okay. I can't even pick my.
My number 5 would be A-Pink.
Oh, okay.
OT6, not OT5 or OT7. OT6. When they were 6 members, they were really one of the best. A-Pink should definitely be up there.
Yeah.
Number 4. Fuck. My number 4 would probably be.
Ang dami.
Kepler. No, I'm kidding. No, not Kepler. I love Kepler, but not Kepler. Come on, you guys. My number 4 would be. Shit, man. There's just so many.
Yeah.
I've stand so many groups, Gift. You have no idea. And I stand them properly. It's like not stand lang. It's like stand them.
Okay.
So yeah. I wanna say. Look, I wanna say. Because like this is the trouble zone for me. You gotta understand. This is the trouble zone for me because my top 1 and 2 are already set. You get what I mean? So 5 to 3.
Is just like
It's like it's elimination round, Like shit. Number 4, best all time. Luna.
New
group.
Yeah, you stand Luna,
Best
right?
all time. Look, we're talking about. No, that's not me being biased. Like my girlfriend's like bias.
Okay.
Wait, we're talking about we're not only talking about relevancy since they're not in that category, but we're talking about talent. We're
Okay.
talking about like just the whole package. So I have to put Luna there. Number 3, Mamamoo. Top 3 all time. Arguable for top 2. But my top 2, 21.
Oh, okay.
And can you guess who my top 1 is?
소녀시대?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're my top 1 too. Oh.
I mean, obviously, right? I mean,
Right.
oh, fuck you, Yuki. Ba't wala yung Blackpink tsaka yung Twice doon? Tangin mo. Screw you guys. Like, that's my list. Yeah. We're talking about, like, all-time, whole package.
Yeah.
If I have to defend Luna, I will. They're great in variety. They're great. They have great vocals. Like each of their dancers, you put them in in individual like different groups. I'm pretty sure that their dancers will become the main dancers of that group. They're that good, and they have the best choreographed group song of all time in Butterfly. If you haven't watched it, watch it. So, if I have to defend Luna, I will. But yeah, it's A-Pink, Luna, Mamamoo, 21, Gigi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to put Sith Star there. I want to put Girls' Day there. I want to put like fucking who? Red Velvet there. I wanted to put I wanted to put Blackpink there. So yeah, not so much Twice, but just Blackpink. But yeah, like there has to be some argument when it comes to putting Blackpink there. I might substitute Luna for Blackpink.
Oh.
But since I don't get enough of Blackpink, so that's why I didn't put them there. So yeah. They're the most famous girl group right now. Blackpink is indeed the most famous girl group right now. They outrank BTS in YouTube.
Yeah.
As far as like the most viewed music video of all time.
Yeah.
Psy is still number 1 because duh. And then number 2 is Blackpink. So I think it was How You Like That. So, you know, like, so I might substitute Luna for Blackpink there, but since I don't see enough of Blackpink, I did not. So I'll put Luna there. So yeah, A-Pink, Luna, Mamamoo. Obviously, I don't need to explain why I picked Mamamoo. They're great.
Yeah.
Like, if you think that they're not great, then you're lying to yourself. And then, 21 and Girls' Generation. That's it. That's my list. Wow, here we go.
Oh my.
This is where you get in trouble. See me be the that one friend na ipapahamak ka. It's like, ba't wala yung ganto? Ba't wala si ganyan? So, yeah. So, do you want to go boy group first as well? Kasi mas mahirap nga yung girl group list. Or which did you find more difficult? Girl group, no?
Girl group. Ang dami ng girl group.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go boy group first. Do you have an order?
Okay. I only have like the top 1, and then the rest is same level.
The top 1? Hey,
yeah.
BTS.
I have actually 2 in my top 1. That's kind of like cheating, but
stop lying to yourself. No, there's no 2 in your top 1. Come on.
Well, yeah, because
you have BTS and everyone else. Like, come on. It's impossible for you to have like top 1 tied. Okay, let's go with like the others first, and then let's discuss that tie.
Well, my tie is like, you know, there's a reason for it. But for the rest,
sure.
we have okay. Of course, you have Shiny on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then EXO is there.
EXO, yeah.
And then 17 is oh my, they're oh my god, they're so sync.
Yep.
And then GOT7 is there. GOT7's there. And TXT has everything. Visuals,
dude, you already have 5. What the hell?
Oh, really? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
You got Shiny, you had EXO, you had 17, you had GOT7, now TXT.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like we can't put BTS there because they're in a different level. So like BTS and everyone else.
Who am I gonna pick? Okay. 17 and SHINee, EXO, and then oh my gosh, GOT7 or TXT. Oh my god,
I'd
this
put
is where I'm gonna
GOT7
get
there.
trouble.
I'd put GOT7 there like any day.
Yeah, GOT7 was really great though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Girlfriend,
I'm gonna put GOT7.
Ali, GOT7 or TXT? GOT7, yeah.
Yeah, bago pa kasi yung TXT.
Yeah, they're pretty new, you know? Like
Yeah. Okay, so that's GOT7, EXO, SHINee, and then 17. And then for my
BTS.
top ones are
R. What a joke.
Okay, BTS of course. And then we have Big Bang. Big Bang is always gonna be there.
Oh, okay, fine. Hey, come on. Okay, fine. Look, I will not disagree with the pressure that you went through with that. Number one,
Yeah.
I am super happy that Big Bang is there. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Gift, because I'm a big VIP. But however, shit, man, like you can't put you can put Big Bang in number 2, but you can't put them in number 1. It's like they paved the way, but like BTS like really walked through that way
Yeah.
and made it like
Yeah.
fucking super relevant. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so what do we do?
And like to everyone that will say, "Oh, you keep tayong mali, hindi. BTS paved the way." Look, guys, imagine this. You can't pave a way if no one has ever surpassed you. You get what I mean? It's like you have to pave a way for then people to pass through.
Yeah.
So you can't say that BTS paved the way. They didn't pave shit. They passed through the way that was already paved and made it their fucking own. That's what BTS did. And that's not me discounting the relevance and cultural phenomenon that is Bangtan Sonyeondan. Some of you guys won't probably know what Bangtan Sonyeondan is, you know? Screw you. So, I've been here since Danger, so fuck you. So, I'm just saying, like, because there's a lot of, like, fucking Delulu fans out there just saying na anything na, oy, tinan mo, kunyari, napatid si Jungkook. Or, you know, Jungkook being my bias in BTS. So, kunyari, napatid si Jungkook. Ala, napatid si Jungkook. So, that's something negative, right? Napatid siya. But mo pino-point out na napatid siya. It's like, what the fuck? It happened to him. What am I supposed to do? So I just pointed it out. Don't be so fucking mad about it. So you gotta understand, like, and that's like an analogy for you guys. How can someone pave a way if they have not been surpassed? So, Penny, for everyone's thoughts. If you listen to this podcast, you know that I love BTS. But never in the whole history of this podcast did I say that they paved the way. Because they didn't do shit. They didn't do that. They walked the way that was already paved. It was paved by SHINee. It was paved by Big Bang, by Super Junior, by NCT, by TVXQ. It was paved by Shinhwa, by HOT. They paved the way. BTS perfected the way. So, yeah. Are they the best group of all time? I would say yes, sincerely. Like, regardless, boy group, girl group, I don't give a fuck. BTS is the best group of all time. They are. They're really up there. It's like BTS number 1, everyone else.
Yeah.
And that's how big, like big of a cultural difference they are. But please stop making the argument that BTS paved the way. That's horseshit. It's not true. So yeah, I just gotta point that out. All right. Shit, I was so mad. Like I was so triggered by like.
Parang nag-homily na.
Oh, parang nag-homily na. Magsitayuan po tayo. I believe in God. Sorry, I'm kidding. All right. So, Gift, top 5 girl groups all time. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I have 1,
You have a
2, 3,
ranking.
4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. That's oh my god, girl. I have 7 on my list.
Okay, fine. I'll consider it since it's the 100th episode.
Okay. Thank you.
But it has to be clear which are 7 and 6.
7 and 6.
Yeah.
Oh, 7 and 6. 7 and 6. Okay. Since my
7 and 6 Blackpink twice. Okay, fine. Go for it.
Okay. My 7th.
Look, top 7 is still not bad, right? Like, of all time, top 7, I'd take top 7 anytime. It's like if you say like, Yuki, the Kingdom Podcast is in my top 7 podcasts that I listen to. With the thousands of podcasts that exist right now, I'd take top 7 any day. So yeah. Who is it? Top 7.
My top 7 would be, I'd say Twice. Twice is on my list because they were big and stuff.
Yeah. They're still big.
Yeah, they're still big.
I gotta correct you. Like you might get a might get a ton of hate for that.
You so much.
Yeah. I got you, Gift. I got you. Yeah. Don't attack Gift. She's 15. I'll get you arrested, you guys. Screw you. So yeah.
Okay. And then top 6 would be Itzy.
Wow, they're already up there. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, because I love their the dance and stuff. They're really good.
Yep, they are.
Yeah,
really
and they
stable
have, like,
too.
all the vocals are very stable. And then top
5.
이거 못 하겠는데? Top 5. Maybe wait.
This is the struggle that I had to go through when I was thinking of that, and now you have to go through that too. So yeah, I paved the way for you, Gift.
And now I'm walking.
Yeah, you're walking the way. Now you need to perfect it. So yeah, let's go.
Gosh. Okay. Top 5, right? 이거 못 하겠는데? Top 5. Top 5 would be. I can't.
It's really fun. Like while you're thinking about that, like I just wanted to point out, it's fun that she has to she speaks in Korean when she's like thinking of stuff, and I know that's a very Korean thing to do, right? It's like it's not a Filipino trait na parang shit ano kayang gagawin ko. It's not like you're hosting a podcast, right? I mean, you just have to think, but like. You see it in Korea, like they do that, like not even just in dramas, like they do that in everyday life. So it's like super cool that you're doing it. Anyway, so yeah, go for it.
My top 5 would be, I did consider your reason a while ago since I didn't get a lot of them, but they're like my main girl group. I would say Blackpink.
Fair enough. Yep. So they're in your like, are they top or just top 5?
Top 5, but they're my
they're your main. Yeah, they're your bias group. Yeah.
Yeah, but since this is all time. Or was this? Yeah, this is all time, and we didn't like really get a lot of them. So I would say they're top 5. 그냥 아쉬워.
Yeah.
So and then.
You are effed. Like I'm gonna look at your Instagram and your TikTok if ever I gotta see what they're gonna say about this episode.
Oh no. Don't worry, my main is Blackpink and and they were my first ever group.
Yeah. So and we love Blackpink.
We love Blackpink.
Yeah,
of
pretty
course.
Nice. Good stuff. I have a Blackpink album, so yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, I also have do I have a Blackpink album?
I have How You Like That, like the big ass album.
Oh
like
yeah,
the photo book, and it's like a proper book, like proper book. Like it's really big.
Yeah,
it's like textbook big. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the album, but I do have the light stick. I am so sorry. I don't really buy albums. Yeah, because I don't have a CD player. So
yeah, but you don't like nowadays. You really don't buy the album for CDs. You get what I mean? It's like,
I know, but like, girl,
you know, it's funny. Like my friend bought a Taeyeon tape.
And
she's like, I gotta wait for my cassette player. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a cassette player? So then look, I bought this in like I Envy You tape. It's like, what? They released tape?
Yeah.
So, like,
but
it's
yeah,
crazy.
there are also
Anyway.
like the photos though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really buy albums these days anymore because I'm trying to stop myself.
So you're a photo card girl.
No, still not photo cards. No, anything. I will not allow myself to get
To
addicted
go
on
through,
the.
like, go down the
Yeah.
rabbit hole, right?
No, no, no. I'm just standing here. I'm not gonna fall down. I'm not going in there.
Yep, I've said that a million times. Never worked. Let's see in a few
Oh.
years once you're earning money now. Okay. So number 5,
then-
Blackpink, and then
Number 4 would be number 4. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. G-Friend?
Wow! Oh my god, mad
G-Friend.
props! Mad props! I love it!
Yeah, G-Friend, because they're, oh my gosh, girl, they're what do you call that? They're really in sync, so I really like
That's right.
it when they dance and
They're
stuff.
really good in shows too.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus when they were present, they were very relevant in the scene.
Yeah.
Good number of years in their arsenal. So yeah,
Mhm.
I have to defend like what you're saying because a lot of people might not agree with it. Like it's like my Luna pick, right?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So like I feel that G-Friend is one of the more relevant groups like in like the 21st century.
Mhm.
Their girl group like their sister group now Vivis. So they disbanded, right? And then 3 of them debuted as Vivis, and Vivis
Mhm.
is now in Queendom.
Yeah.
And they recently did like the rough cover as 3, and it made me cry. It's like I can remember
Oh.
that I was such a buddy back then.
Mhm.
So when they disbanded, it was hurtful for me as well.
Yeah.
So seeing them do this, doing G Friend songs still is like
Yeah.
breath of fresh air. So I have to defend. I cannot disagree with you. All of these groups are awesome, but
Yeah.
yeah, friggin' A, a lot might disagree with G Friend, but yeah,
Mhm.
good pick, really good pick.
Where was I? Third, right?
Third now.
Okay.
Here we go.
My
It's the top
third.
3.
Oh my god. My third would be, I would say, since I would say Red Velvet. Red Velvet would be my top
Okay, sure.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah.
Yep.
And then my second would be
Red Velvet, best visual of all time. Friggin' A.
Yeah. And then my second would be Mamamoo. Since
Look
I
at
love,
you!
I
Ah!
love Mamamoo, and then they're really good at like variety shows, and I'm like, oh my god, girl,
They're the
what am I
best
gonna
in
do?
variety shows. Like they just don't give an
Yeah.
F. It's like
Yeah, I
they
love
they will
it.
do whatever, man.
Yeah, I
Mamamoo,
love it.
love Mamamoo.
And then the vocals.
Yes,
Perfect.
vocals, best vocals, best
Mhm.
vocals. No one can beat them. Done deal.
Yeah. And then my first would be it would be Girls' Generation, since they've done a lot of things and they're really good.
Look, I love Blackpink. It's just that there's a lot of frustrations with
Yeah.
Blackpink right now. It's like I do not see enough of them for me to even consider that there are still like an active idol group. And don't get me wrong, like Rose being my bias in Blackpink, one of the best vocals currently active today.
Yeah.
And, like it doesn't hurt that they have one of the best dancers like as a
Yeah.
member, right? I mean, it's
Mhm.
insane how Lisa is so great. Jisoo is
Yeah,
doing her
Lisa is-
like
yes.
drama thing, and she's gearing up for her solo debut. And then
Yeah.
Jenny,
Have you seen Snowdrop?
I have not.
Oh my
I heard there was a kissing
goodness.
scene, and then the guy had
Yeah,
death
oh my-
threats.
Oh my gosh. Kissing scene was amen.
Was
it
it
was
like-
really good.
Was it like a peck, or is it like
No, it was just like a normal K-drama kissing scene. So
Oh,
there's
okay,
nothing
yeah.
like-
There's nothing nothing sensual about it. So yeah.
Yeah. It's really sad. The drama is really sad. You should go watch it.
What is it? Like, is she the lead?
Yeah, she's the lead. She is the lead. But there's like a lot of them, so she's not really. It's not really like that type of drama that it's really like the main character is really like has the most
yeah
the screen time and stuff. But she's a lead character there.
Yeah.
And it's really, really nice.
I'll check it out, like I have a ton of my on my list because
Yeah.
here judged me silently. So like Hotel de Luna, 25, 21, 24, 25, 21, Snowdrop, and ano pa ba? What was the other one? Touch Your Heart? No, I've watched Touch Your Heart.
Scarlet Heart.
Scarlet Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta watch that. So
Mhm.
2 IU dramas for everyone.
Yeah.
Screw you guys. Stop judging me. Yeah, I haven't watched it. So yeah, freaking A. What look, your list was like I cannot disagree with your list. It was really good.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
was like it was a curveball that you included G Friend and Mamamoo there. I didn't know that you were
Yeah.
a big Mumu. So for you to include Mamamoo there, that was really impressive. So
Yeah.
because not a lot of people would consider them. It's like if you're like
Yeah.
if you're a usual K-pop fan, if you're a K-pop fan in GIF's age bracket, your top
Mhm.
5 would be probably Twice, Blackpink,
Yeah.
ITZY,
ITZY.
who else?
Um,
Red Velvet, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then Les Seraphim,
Mm.
pre-debut.
Mm.
Like they're already best all time. It's like because you know how it is, but like it's really impressive that she had gone like through the trouble of looking into older groups, and a lot of you guys should do the same. Like sincerely, don't be stuck
Correct.
with like the aespas and the Blackpinks. And
Oh
the
yeah.
Twices.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're good. They're good groups. Don't get me wrong. Like I love
Yeah.
those
They're
groups.
all good. Yeah.
But like there are a lot that you haven't heard and may change your mind and look like have you look in a different light when it comes to approaching how K-pop works. So
Mm.
yeah, as I'm not saying that we're superior than you guys, but
Mhm.
if the shoe fits, bala kayo sa buhay nyo. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys. So yeah, I mean, we're not saying that we're superior. It's just that like we had a lot more time to digest like more music. So yeah, most probably
Mhm.
you should as well, just so that you would know how to approach K-pop in a different way. So yeah,
Yeah.
be open on listening to other groups.
Yes.
So yeah, it was really good. That was your list like it was more diverse than mine. Mine was pretty
Oh,
like
really?
pretty obvious. Yours was like yeah, it was different.
Oh.
And I can't disagree. Like those are
Yeah.
really good picks.
Mhm.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Episode 100, and I wanted to thank everyone, not like obviously all of the people that guested on the show. Bunk Collective, very, very supportive of the Kingdom podcast. I feel like the Bunk Collective loves us here. Like they like K-pop, so I guess they're a bit more inclined into like giving the Kingdom podcast like the support that we really need. So I want to thank everyone from the Bunk Collective. I want to thank my social media manager, Julia, for keeping on doing this. I want to thank my girlfriend, obviously, because like she makes me sane every day and gives me ideas like this to guess like people like this. So yeah, I really want to thank her. I want to thank my family for not listening to this podcast because I don't want them to.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like super cool episode, like 100 episodes, and obviously there'll be more to come. The season break is coming up like really really soon. We're just finishing off the Queendom on the Kingdom series. Once it finishes, that's gonna be the last episode of the season as well. So yeah, we're gonna go on break, but rest assured we will be back heavier, stronger, better for season 3 of the Kingdom podcast. So yeah, we'll have Gift again. Like I'm pretty sure. Like come on, it's like when's your summer? Don't you have summer vacation in junior high? Fucking A.
Yeah, it actually started it's actually gonna start this Saturday since I still have something scheduled.
Oh, there we go. You have to. So when does school start?
I don't
Around
know, maybe
September?
somewhere. No, August.
You got time. You got time. Yeah, we'll get her back on the show for season 3 even. So yeah, she has time. We'll be back in June or July. So yeah.
Oh.
It'll be cool. So yeah, I mean that is the show. Gift, do you want to say anything to the listeners? To your followers?
Thank you so much, everyone. I did not expect that my last episode would be like the highest rating in this podcast. I was actually very worried.
By a significant amount, might I add.
Yeah, I was really worried that what if like no one will listen to this and stuff. Like I might like break their their stats and stuff. But I'm really shocked that
listen to it.
That a lot of people listen to it. So thank you so much.
Thousands listen to it, and like it's probably because like they should listen to this. Like imagine you guys imagine like when you listen to Gift, like in her first episode she was like super shy, awkward, and it's like listen to this now, friggin' A, she's just everywhere. And yeah, I mean thousands of you guys listen to her episodes, and thousands of people listen to this podcast in general. So again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for doing this. Supporting the podcast through 100 episodes, and I'm pretty sure that there will be 100 more, 200 more, 300 more to come in the future. So yeah, really good stuff. Gift, thank you so much for appearing here. Where can we find you?
Thank you so much. You can find me on my Instagram. It's at Lane Margaret Gift Boyser, and then on my TikTok. Do I just say like my social? Okay. My TikTok would be at ZJHAIS, or you can just search Gift. It'll come out, I guess. Maybe. I hope so. And on my YouTube, it's at _yourgifts. So make sure to go and subscribe. Thank you.
Good stuff. Freaking A. And follow L_CDO on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See? I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah. ELL_CDO on Instagram. That's their small business. Check it out there. Might buy a bikini for myself. You'll never know when I need to use it. It's like, hold up to, kuya wag. Look at what I'm wearing. So I might freak out like the hold upper. So yeah, that'll be really cool. But really cheap like stuff there. Check it out. Not that cheap na pangit. Like they were really good and they're super cheap. So you have to check it out. It's really surprising how cheap they are.
Oh wow.
So yeah, check it out there. L_CDO for all your good stuff. Like check that out on Instagram. Gift, thank you so much. Let's do this again.
Thank you.
Please don't ghost me. Please don't ghost me.
I'll try to look for your DMs.
Yeah. Check I'll send you another one like after this show just so that
okay, all right.
You'll see it as soon as possible.
All right.
Thank you so much, Gift, and thank you everyone who listened to this podcast. We'll see you again for another episode. I'm pretty sure we'll have Queendom on the Kingdom next. So yeah, good stuff, and yeah, 38 episode 100 in the books. Thanks, guys. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
The Kingdom Podcast is executively produced by The Voice, DJ Yuki, and co-presented by The Bunk Collective and the Kingdom Podcast creative team. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, and all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. For inquiries, please email us at thekingdompodph@thebunkph.com, and don't forget to visit thebunkph.com/thekingdompodph. Thanks for listening to the show, and see you next time!